In this brutal world, with its high-speed existence, where most of us set we sight on we own program, where the human soul run low on compassion and patience. But do we really check for the lives of we fellow man? See it only after we lose some soldiers. We might learn they had the world on their shoulders. But maybe if we slow down and take time to be more human, we would see amongst us the ones who might need a helping hand to stay strong and hold on. So that we take time to check on our brethren. You gotta make some time, I said, to check on our sister. But we could never be certain. You wait at the tribulations that taught him. Oh no, so just take time to vibes up a brethren. You gotta make some time, I said, to love up a sister. Could eliminate guilt and regret. Oh yeah, and make a world of difference between life and death. So take some time today. Busy ding ding as you go along your way. Oh yeah, listen. There's a real absence of human connection that's natural. So life has become synthetic and fleeting. From intelligence down to sugar could be artificial. Till summer we can't even tell the real thing. So now we followers and we friend lists, more significant than actual friendships. We keep living life in social media context to paint pictures of instant happiness. But there are pains, likes and emojis can't address or suppress. So take time to check on our brethren. You gotta make some time, I said, to check on our sister. But no, we could never be certain. The depth of the pain or how well they're coping. Oh no, so just take time. The vibes of our brethren. You gotta make some time and love up our sister. Could be the only sign that they got. Oh yeah, to truly make the choice of life over death. To the
make that choice of life over death. Make the differentiation by just simply checking on our brethren, checking on our sister.
Yeah, man.
Good morning, Mr. Shak.
Yeah, man. Greetings. You know, we had to pass through in this place every so
often. You had to pass through and drop a little tune for me.
Yeah.
I discovered this song a couple of weeks ago, and I've been playing it on Talk City since I discovered it. And the first time I played it, I got a phone call right after from somebody I hadn't spoken to in months. And they say, you know, I just check in to see how you're going. Yeah, and I realized how powerful the music can be at that point in time.
Yeah, this song, I actually had this song since about 2018 actually. And then at 2018, I wrote this song along with, it was about 3 songs I was written in the space of about 3-4 days. One of them was a composition for the late singing Zandra. Another was for a young lady I work with, Kalissa Charles Mapu, incidentally placed second in the Queen show.
Yes, man.
So congratulations. With another composition that we worked on together.
Look at you.
And then this song. So I had this song there, and this song became even more significant for me just before releasing it. Because one of the people who really believe in this song, and he passed just Saturday gone, Arthur Lewis. For the people who don't know Arthur Lewis was a giant in the creative field, in the cultural field. He would have been, involved in the arts as a producer and so on. He would have produced the Marsh Gras, I think in the 90s at some point.
And he's a South man too, huh?
Yeah. And he would have been the person that I work with on a lot of my presentations for the Marsh Gras and so on. And Arthur lost his wife through some very tragic circumstances. And in 2021, he had a memorial for her, as he did every year since her passing. And it was the first time I performed the song publicly.
Wow.
And everybody in the place was so moved, including him, her mother, that they made me promise to record the song. And I did record the song. I didn't tell her after that. My intention was to call him on the day I was releasing it, which was Old Year's Day, and find out the night before that he was in the hospital.
Jeez and ages.
And didn't get to see him. He didn't get to hear the song. You know, the song became even more real for me in that respect. You know what I mean? So,
he definitely hearing the song because the song is, I mean, we have it on rotation on Talk City for sure.
Yeah.
And of course, you coming here this morning and playing it, and it reminds me of that balance that we used to be able to have between danceability and topics that are not just bacchanal topics, but topics that can make the artists, making people reflect on themselves and see what we need to do in society to be better humans in general.
You know, and I'm glad you say that because a lot of people have the perception, and I mean, I don't always blame it that Mistah Shak only sing one kind of songs.
Well, I mean...
And that's because, and I'll tell you why.
It's a reputation you build.
Yeah, but it's a reputation that was helped build by the fact that usually us as a society, we only really pay attention to the Calypsonians and the material when it's carnival time.
Yeah.
Because we see Calypsonians and in that carnival space, we put it in that box.
But which tent I could go to in August?
Well, there's the problem.
You understand?
I shouldn't say it's a problem.
It's a multi-pronged challenge.
It's a multi-pronged challenge, you're correct. And that is something that you know I have been doing my part to counteract that. But then when it's only happening in pockets, it's an uphill battle.
In silos, yeah.
You know, so a lot of times, us as practitioners, we feed into that as well.
But this year, you're in any tent?
Well, I end up back in Kaiso
End
House.
up back in his ear?
Yeah. We need a next interview for that story.
That's a whole conversation.
But I end up back in Kaiso House. So
we have another song, and this one falls more on the veins of what we've known you for. What we see at Destroy Skinner Park with.
I do destroy his bill back, but what's in?
No. You destroy it. They had to go and renovate Skinner Park when you was done with it. You couldn't have the Dimash Grind. You couldn't have Calypso Fiesta in Skinner Park for about 2-3 years after you passed through.
This is the song that I actually doing in the tent and you know, showing the competition. You know how that is go.
All right.
But
tell me, the name of it is The Return. You want to give us a synopsis or we go just say it?
I think the song will explain it, you know.
Afraid of no, a little bit frightened. Here what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap up the show one time, so anything happens is all Mistah Shak fault from here on in.
Don't hold any employees of TTT responsible for, you know, whatever said.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you to go out there and make a difference today now, because together we aspire. And if together we perspire, then together we most definitely can achieve. On behalf of Ayinka World, Natasha Lake, and the entire team here at TTT, I'm Ruckus, wishing you a great day. Mistah Shak takes us to the top of the hour. Giselle is waiting with the news. There we go, Shak.
Woman in the road, coming down, tell them be the road. Woman in the road, coming down. Woman in the road, coming down. Let's step clear the road and tell them it's the return of the woman. Oh Lord, woman in the road, woman in the road. I said to send them demon for me, send them by the thousand. Well, kill enough of them dead. I went back superior to rock back and retire. But tell them me ain't joking. The boy was soaking. For all who still going haywire, I had to resurrect the boy. For me ain't joking. The boy was soaking. So Mr. Pretty Boy Lawyer for San Fernando West. Not because they reach out for you means we forget. All this shadiness with you while you was behind the AG desk. And it's far too much you answer yet. That's why you're getting licks, red licks, a ton load of licks for trying to bamboozle we with all them legal gymnastics. You're getting licks, red licks, a ton load of licks. Well, let me tell you clearly why you can't escape this. When the Ram Goat AG hit with section 34, I recall your voice was one of the loudest in opera. So how come when you give your own encore with double G and paragraph 4, you and your body's a crew one that just ignored all your mother licks, that deserve licks. So you and your sycophant hypocrites could vex me a business. I come to inflict licks, a ton load of licks. It's a more to add to the list. Me a finish. What about the Christian lawyer and he gondoliero posse? With the COVID curfew party on board the not guilty. What's illegal gun and ammunition? Toss the police holding down woman, but you find them and break no laws or regulation. Well, here now, man. Licks all in your pro. Since all you have big shot law, different from law for the poor. You deserve more. A ton load of licks. Since you figure you could bless man with choppiness. Well, a pelting blows, a flinging, a sharing, a bringing blood from your head straight down to your toes. Guys, some water beat off court clothes. Musical, lyrical, guys of blood. Yo, exports in the land with the return of the poor man. Poor man in the road, poor man in the road coming down. Tell them to bring them smart man to me, bring them by the million. Poor man in the road coming down. Yes, because I lay low for a while, some of them feel is a flipping papi show. But tell them me a joking,